What is up, guys? Rerolling Reso-Gear with new video, and well, in the background you can see I'm currently still running Void campaign on the Amazon server, currently at 256 with Mockman and HHA currently in the team. I didn't put LFA in here to not get counterattacked too much, but it is quite tough. It is quite tough, and actually I was on one of the earlier stages, and I noticed, well, my Mockman isn't quite up to the task. I needed some more power on there. And well, that was the moment I noticed that my Resonance Gear wasn't rolled for Star Swordsman Mockman, actually. Which I don't know why that happened. I remember rolling Resonance Gear, but I think it was for HHA. Kind of forgot about Mockman. So, well, went ahead, rolled that Resonance Gear. And the next 15 to 20 minutes, I think it was, I sat there rolling Resonance Gear. Which is quite annoying, I have to say. Spent like 250 rerolls for the entire Resonance Gear for Mockman. And at the end I was bored. I felt like it was very expensive because I had to regress or disassemble a lot of gear to get the materials for that. And in general, felt quite annoying. It was quite the unpleasant experience. And it wasn't like that I was happy when I finally got it. I felt relieved, yes, but it wasn't like the moment to celebrate. It was not like I summoned an A tier or something. It was just a moment where my pain and suffering finally ended. And, well, that didn't feel great. So the way it currently works, if you're not aware of that, we can just check that out. It is in the blacksmith. After you've built Resonance Gear, you can go in there and there's a tab called Hero Resonance, and Resonance Gear consists of two stat activation limits. First one being the class, it's warrior in that case, and there are sets of course for every single class, mage, priest, warrior, whatever. And then there's the Resonance Hero enhancement, which you have to roll for the specific hero you want to use that on. In that case, Star Swordsman Mockman. So not only Mockman, but Star Swordsman Mockman, really the specific hero. And that means that in the reroll window, you will find all warriors, basically that can have your gear. So every single hero that can have your gear, which are basically all of the warriors, because it's stat activation limit warrior. It is warrior Resonance Gear. And we have 31 warriors in here at the moment, and with every single warrior released, we basically get 2 more, because we obviously get a base version and a Transcendence version. And you can see, well, after we got LFA, we got 3 more warrior releases, which led to 6 more heroes in here. And 31, you can roll every single one that is in there. I think it's not the same. You can't roll for the same hero. If it's Mockman, won't roll Mockman, I think. But still, it's like a 1 in 30, which is quite a lot. And you will spend quite some time here just re-rolling. And the Age gave you 2 ways of conversion, 2 ways of changing that Resonance Hero. First one being Resonance Conversion, uses up 1 million of this material, which I forgot the name of this here. I have no idea. Resonance Crystals, Soul Resonance Crystals. And it uses up 1 million of that, which you get by disassembling equipment. It's not a whole lot. You pretty easily get like 100 million or something, but it uses up gear. And there aren't too many ways to drop gear. You get it from events, you get it sometimes from campaign, and that's mostly about it. So they said, okay, if you don't want to reroll that a ton, we give you advanced conversion. And it costs 500 gems a pop, and well, you need to use it 6 times, and then it will guarantee that you get the hero that is displayed up here, and that you can select. You can go for anything here. And so it will cost you roughly 3000 gems a piece, unless you get lucky and get it earlier. I noticed most of the time you use 3000 gems. So if you want to roll your entire resonance set for the hero that you desire, well, then you have to use 12,000 gems in total, which is quite a lot, which is mostly all of our gems here. And even on my main account, well, I certainly have better things to do with my gems than using them for resonance conversion. But on my main, I don't really have the choice. I kind of need to do that in some cases just to conserve my material, because otherwise I will run out of it. My main builds heroes quite swiftly. We have quite a lot of heroes. We also want Resonance Gear on base heroes. So, well, that leads to me needing quite a lot of gear. On the Amazon account, we still have quite a lot. We have this 4-star gear. We have 5-star gear. 30, 51, you can see there is still quite a decent amount of that here. On my main, not so much. We really don't have. We have like maybe 10% of that. So that's a bit of a problem. But the main part is really convenience. As I said, I wasn't happy when I finally got Mockman. I felt relieved, but I feel like even before I do it, I feel annoyed that I have to roll Reso-Gear. I don't want to deal with that anymore. And, well, if DH wants to keep that system like it is, I want to propose a little change. And that change is, can keep it being warrior gear, that's alright. But the resonance hero enhancement should not be rerolled for a specific hero, but for a faction. So, if you reroll, there should be the option to roll for Abyss, if you want to use it on Dentalion, for example. For Transcendence, if you want to use it on Mockman, DTV, LFA, or whatever. And that would end up with you having seven options in there, 7 things that it can roll to, and keep it an RNG thing if you want. So I don't feel like it's necessary. I think it could just cost like 10 million of this material, or let it cost 20 million and just give me whatever I want. I think that would be okay as well. Don't really see the need in having it an RNG thing. But if you think that's the better way, do so. And there would be only 7 choices in there, so it would be rather likely that you get the right one. And the upside as well is, well, there wouldn't be more with every single hero release, because every single hero release makes this situation worse by adding 2 more heroes to the pool. So this is basically my idea to solve that, effectively limiting it to 7 options or 7 things in the pool every single time. And it would make it a 1 in 6 because, well, as I said, you can't roll Abyss when you already have Abyss on there. And that would make it quite likely, and I think way more enjoyable and easier in the grand scheme of things. That being said, I think the rest is quite alright. We already use so much gear at the moment. Like if you check the Forge and then Hero Enhancement, which I can't show you here because we're on the Amazon server. But you also need like the materials to get those screws and stuff. And well, that's like you already need so much gear that I don't think it should just fall to your bad RNG that you have and just be gone like that. So yeah, that's my opinion on it. Maybe you have a better option, maybe you have a better way of solving it. Can explain it in the comments. Other than that, I think I will try some more on this campaign stage. I thought about streaming it, but didn't really get to it today, and I wanted to make some progress because some of the materials, well, they are dropping only from there. So I thought like, well, let's give it a few more attempts. By the way, another thing that I noticed. Or do we skip it again? Come on. Come on. Come on. Survive. It's going to die. Ah, bloody hell. Another thing I don't really want to make a video about, but like they still didn't refresh the core that you get at 2.4.10. It's still like the base chart. So annoying. So annoying. But didn't really justify another video. So I will try some more. If you liked the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you like it even more, maybe get a membership. And other than that, I wish you a great day. And we'll see us in the next one.